Hey, what's up? How you doing? Here I am again, chilling out at my home with this Kenwood stereo cassette deck KX-5530, right? I did show it on my channel unit like this before, but I think this one is kinda in better looking and it's working just fine. So let's take a look at this beautiful, I mean it's beautiful, you have to say it's beautiful, say it, cassette deck, while I'm testing this one. This is gonna be for our next video. Sony double recording vintage cassette deck, but right now I'm focused on this one. Auto reverse single cassette deck with computerized CD recording system, auto bias fine tuning, which is kind of very interesting. I was a little bit skeptical, like many of you, with that auto calibration, auto bias, auto stuff, you know. But I don't know, I got used to it, because if it's working as it should, why not, you know. I was the one of the probably first DJ in my region that accepted sync button on CD players, you know, DJ mixing software, stuff like that. I like automatization if it works. So I found on many decks that it's working just fine. So yeah, this deck has motorized eject, but you have to, you know, close it manually. I did record, I think, one normal tape on it, and it's great sound. It's normal tape. You know me, I like to use old pre-recorded vintage tapes that I'm not familiar the source. I bought like 100 of tapes in bulk. So that's why I'm using all those old tapes. And sometimes I have really old tapes. But this deck is working as it should. It has those functions like memory, find, search, skip, whatever, you know, like automatic stuff, index scan. But I don't mind about all that stuff. I really don't mind. All I wanted to do is to record tapes and, you know, like check the auto bias and stuff like that. So yeah, because this tape is already pre-recorded, I have one special tape, very old tape. It's so old that someone, as you can see, taped Beach Boys, Maxwell UD90. I mean, it's brown tape, normal, very old. Maybe I should try to find, to play it a little bit. Let's see if it's really Beach Boys. Oh yes, it is. So let's see if we can record something with this tape. First thing first, I'm gonna use that auto bias. Here it is. I'm just gonna press it and I'm just gonna wait, because there is nothing you can do. All we can do is sit down and wait. So auto bias is working their thing, recording signal on tape, then it's gonna probably rewind and play it back and then adjust it, something like that. I don't know. Is it working at all? The tape is very old. Maybe it's not working. Oh, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. The tape is really old, and we're gonna try to record some modern electronic music on it, which is, you know, at the time when this tape is manufactured, probably nobody was thinking about deep bass and, you know, high highs. Okay, we can always try. That's the beauty of it. Okay, the signal is excellent. I'm just gonna turn Dolby BC and try first to record with Dolby BC. Yeah, oopsie, my bad. Now it's recording. Count the reset. I think it's maybe too much for this old tape. I'm gonna keep it on 0. Let's go back and see how it goes. Oh, pretty much. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good. Not bad at all for such an old tape. Look at how the previous recording is. Wow. That's the thing. You can record like a very high levels if you're recording like Elvis Presley and Beach Boys and stuff like that. There is no bass, there is no high, but if you try to record electronic music on 5, it's gonna end up with a lot of distortion. Let's try that. I'm gonna do that, just that. Look at this. I'm going into 7 decibels. This tape will explode. Or maybe not. Let's try back. To tell you the truth, actually it's not. It's totally fine, man. Let's do it again. It's totally fine even if I go that high. Look at the tape. You can check it out. Probably it's 40 years old or something. Beach Boys. Okay, let's go on 3. Yeah, that sounds like a good. We gotta have you, baby. This track is really good. You. I mean, there is a sound from New York City, streets coming besides this one. Let's go back. Someone is breaking something on the street. Oh, I did it too much. This is it. Yeah, I would record it because it's a really old tape. I would record it with Dolby B and then play it without. You know me, I like to experiment. Because I'm missing those highs, and I think I can get them if I record it with Dolby B and play it without Dolby B. So I'm gonna do that. I'm missing those highs when I play it back. Really, it's an old tape, I know I should use some best possible metal tape, but as I told you, if it's gonna work on worse tape, it's gonna work better on better tapes. That's all I have to say. That's why I'm testing it in a pane. Let's go without Dolby. Oh yeah, those are the highs. I got the bass and I still got the highs. A little bit of noise, of course, but since this is electronic music, you don't care about noise here, right? If you're listening techno, who cares about noise? If you're listening classic, then you care about noise. If you're listening Beach Boys, you don't care about noise. Oh my God, Beach Boys, crazy Beach Boys. Yeah, as I said, you don't care when it's the type of the music you're gonna play, you're gonna record. It's very important. I'm telling you. Because if you're gonna record classic, something that has very low, sometimes very low signal, very low levels, sometimes very highs, then you need like the best possible noise reduction, Dolby S, DBX, whatever. Also, DBX works on dance, electronic music, very good. I have to acknowledge that. Yeah, let's go back with this old PDKD. I think that one also worked fine here. Yeah. So it's a good cassette deck. I didn't try to test it right now with a regular cassette tapes with like a tracks. Then you can use all those function index, find like a third track. Right now this is a mixtape. So if the tape is mixed, there is no like a spaces between. It starts with the music and then ends up with the music. So if I press like a fast forward, find me a 4th track, it will end up go till the end of the tape and nothing will happen. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I mean, if this was a 3-head cassette deck, that would be really something. They probably have like a better models, of course, but auto reverse, it's kind of, when you get like auto reverse, you lose 3-head and stuff like that, so you have to choose, because if you want to auto reverse in 3-head, you're gonna pay like a lot of money. So if you want to have a good cassette deck, basically you have to, if we are talking about the price, sometimes we have to choose between auto reverse and 3-head. And it's all about that. If you're recording more, then probably 3-head would be better. But if you're playing playback tapes, and you like to play a lot of tapes, and you like to, you know, like have at least 90 minutes of music when you press play, then the, you know, like auto reverse, it's really doing a job. That would be all for this time. I mean, it's good looking cassette deck. There are a couple of scratches here and there. Yeah, it's not like new and stuff. You can see like the scratches. But the front plane is great. The display is clean, sharp, bright. Not so much, you know, like blemishes on the front panels. So I guess it's looking good. I mean, it looks good for me. Take care, till next time.